Halifax Public Library here. I'm finding more than inspiration. Finding possibility, connection, Halifax Central Library, people, community, inclusion, diversity, exploration, maybe a few ideas. And this is this big complex. it's amazing in there. Lots of places for people to hang out, take their shoes off, I guess. Oh, here's some more inspirations. Equality, art. Did I show you growth? Amazing. Yeah. So let me spin this around. Where am I? Oh, here I am. Let me not turn this off this time because I did last time. But I'm going to come out front here and I'm going to do the fellow in yellow thingamajiggy just about to start. This is a great spot to do it, I guess. Yeah, let's try to move people. I've already had one fella come up to me and ask me what this was all about before I even got moving. I literally just walked out of the library. So that's a good thing. I'm hoping to talk to lots of people today. And again, just become inspired myself. Maybe not so much with the noise of the buses and traffic behind me. That thing goes in the water, if you can believe it. It's cool. But I don't know what more to say. I think it's just, I could say this, actions speak louder than words, although those are very powerful words back that way. Certainly, words can get people moving. But I've said two things. If I can't move them with my feet, I will move them with my words. And I have a few good ones myself to go along with that. And some of them make up some of my sayings. Well, how about this one? Discovering what makes you important will be your most important discovery. Stuff like that. Yeah, truth of the matter is, I did start this a week ago. And there was pain, but less than I anticipated, and I am feeling strength, and I do feel stronger. I think most people would take a day off after doing what I did, and that's working a full day. I mean, biking to work, working the full day, biking home, grabbing all my yellow gear, and then heading out to run the equivalent of another 10 kilometers. And I've been putting in day totals of about 20 some kilometers. I think one day was 24, and then last weekend it was the same, up over 20 per day. And yet I seem to be able to still find that energy to keep going. And maybe it is the inspiration, maybe it is the possibilities that I'm looking at. One fella said to me that I am inspired. That was the word that he had for me. This fella used to give a gentleman who was missing a leg drives back and forth to his basketball games. Now and then he'd do it. And yeah, finding out this fella, the fella that was missing the leg was Terry Fox. So inspirational for me to hear stories like that. But that's how you hear stories like that, is getting out and putting yourself out there. It's a saying on my back. The more we move others. And the only way you're going to get moved is by moving, if that makes any sense. One of my sayings, the worst repetitive injury a person can get is sitting on their ass and doing nothing. It's harsh, but it's most of the part true. But if you want to get inspired, get out and move. See the inspired. I think that just the weather today, it was raining earlier and as well overnight and yesterday evening. But now it's warm, the sun is trying to break out, and I think that's inspiring people to get out. And hopefully just seeing people out here moving is going to inspire people more and more. But I guess that's the word of the day is, as this says right here, inspiration. That's a good word. That's a very good word. But anyways, here's my always good words. The more we move, and I know I've said it already in this blog, the more we move others. Anyways, take care, folks, and think about all of what might have you inspired. And if it is just one word, let it inspire you. And I guess we can make our communities a lot more inspirational. Take care, folks.